So let's get My Conversation started.
Good morning, welcome to another My Conversation right here on My Central Valley, KAIL. It's your host, Feather DeWise, with you this morning. Hope you're having a wonderful morning because we got a great show lined up for you today. So let's get right into it. Please put your hands together and welcome our first guest from Clovis Adult and Clovis Online Schools, Mr. Kevin Cookingham. How you doing, sir?
Good to be here.
Yeah, it's good to have you.
Yeah,
Glad
thank you.
Outside of the previous conversation, having fun off camera, let's just go ahead and educate us. Tell us a little bit about Clovis Online School.
Yeah, you know, probably one of the best things I can say about Clovis Online School is that there are a lot of students that are in these big schools now, 2,500, 3,000 students, and it's just not for them.
Right.
And Clovis Online started 8 years ago for students that maybe want some more flexibility in their life. And so we're a 7th through 12th grade school. And what we do is it's all online, and they come in and meet with their teachers every 4 weeks with their parents, but there's a lot of communication with each student every day with their teachers. So what happens is a person enrolls in our school, let's just say they want to learn plumbing, or they want to learn photography or whatever, and they want to get out there and actually start doing it. They can do that during the daytime and then take their classes at night, just like in college. So they can get on their computer, and here's the great thing with parents. The parents can log in and actually see how much time their kids spent in English 9, how much time they spent in algebra, how much time they spent in world history, and not only just logged in, they can see if it was active time. So, remember the old days? I talked to a guy earlier where a guy could log in and got to do your driver's education. You just log in, then walk off. Well, you can't do that with this school. It'll tell you if it's idle time or active time. And so parents can keep up and see if their kid's on track, what their current grade is, what kind of grades they're getting on their tests, all those sort of things. So it's a wonderful opportunity for students that want some flexibility. And by the way, we have a lot of students that come to our school that maybe have been bullied at their school, or maybe they just don't feel, maybe they're really tense in different situations and they just need a break, or maybe there's some sickness going on. We have all kinds of students on this spectrum, and so it is a great opportunity to have we handpick our teachers. They're not just teachers that are just thrown on us. We get the best of the best. They're like coaches. Gotcha. They talk to these students. They're saying, "Hey, I need you to get logged in. Let's get going on this sort of thing."
Gotcha.
A lot of teachers will do what's called Hangout, and that's where they can talk to their kids faced. They're on the computer. They're talking right there with them. Many times, students come in front of each teacher's desk are 3 computers, and they may have students working right there with them, keeping them accountable. Parents are dropping them off and saying, "Hey, I want them working all day long," and they'll sit them right at that desk. We have computer labs. We have full-time help with tutoring and so forth. And here's the great thing: you can enroll at any time. We're near the 9-week grading period, and if parents are saying this isn't working out for my kid at this school, they can enroll at any time at Clovis Online School, and it's free.
So how does that? So they have to go back and make up all the work, and that's just online work. We just start from
wherever they were at. Okay. Now, if you're receiving an F, you're going to come in with an F, right? You're starting over. But if you come in with a T or better, you're going to start right at whatever week that is. Week 9, and we're going to get you in the same type of class, but it's going to be an online class. You can carry on.
That's incredible. I know there's a lot of benefits with that too, especially if you have, like you said, the distraction of the school. Yeah. A lot of kids get caught up with what they're doing over there, and the notes being passed over here, and they're on their cell phone over here. Now, what are as far as how's the enrollment coming along?
Great. When we started, there were 12 students that came into our school. We're up to almost 500 now. We're at 478 at the end of last year. We're only 9 weeks into school, and we're already at 378 this year, and it builds throughout the year. So my guess is we'll be at over 500 at the end of the school year, and so it just keeps growing. This is something that is really needed in our community. Anybody that is in a county that touches Fresno County, there's 8 of them, can come to our school. That's 7th through 12th grade. So it's just a wonderful opportunity for people. It's not easy.
Right.
It's not easy. If you think you're going to come in there and just go, "Hey, I'm just going to log on and walk off here and do a couple sheets of paper," it doesn't happen that way. So people have to work, and if you don't, you're going to have a teacher on your tail end. They're going to be calling you. You get on that thing. You better get working. I want you working hard, because it's not just a matter of logging in. You got to get your credits out of the way, because we want you to graduate.
Definitely.
And I'm going to talk about that for a second, because there was a study that came out just recently, and they want to see what gets people to go to middle class economic level in our society. And they did this huge study with thousands and thousands of people. And when they were done, they named the study. They didn't name it before, they named it after, and they called it the Success Sequence Study. And here's what they said. They said if you do three things in order, you have a 97% chance, 97% chance, that's a good chance, of being middle class or higher by the time you're in your late 20s or early 30s. Three things in order. We can help you with two of them. So the first thing is get a high school diploma or greater, period.
Gotcha.
Got it. Get it done.
Got to.
The second thing is get a job, a full-time job. Now people say, well, that's easy for you to say. There's a lot of full-time jobs out there. They may not be jobs you like,
but there's
full-time jobs, trust me. And Clovis Unified has a huge need right now for people right now. Now they're not full-time yet, but you prove yourself, it'll work into it.
Work your way to full-time.
It'll work your way. So they could go to clovisadultschool.com, click on CUSD jobs, and there's going to be 5 links there of jobs they can get with Clovis Unified. So first thing, high school diploma or better. Second thing, get a job, full-time job. Guess what the third thing is? We can't help you with the third thing. Can't have a child till you're married. That was the third thing. It says if you wait till you're married to have a kid, it didn't matter what color you were, it didn't matter if you're an athlete, didn't matter if you were born poor, it didn't matter. 97, that's pretty amazing.
That's an incredible statistic just to be thrown out there, the top 3 things.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Now, I gotta say, for anybody who wants to get enrolled or get more information about Clovis Adult School and going to school online, how can they do that? How can they reach out and get more information? Yeah,
they could go to clovisonlineschool.com, or they could give us a call at 327-4400, or if they want to go to Clovis Adult School, they can go to clovisadultschool.com, and don't forget we have that jobs tab on there that they can go to, and that phone number's 327-2800.
Well, I thank you so much, Kevin. Give him another round of applause for Kevin Cookingham from Clovis Adult School. Thank you so much for being on the show.
All right, thank you.
You guys don't go anywhere. We got more of my conversation right after this.